Hey guys, I'm back. My name is Jack, and I pulled up the game and it came up with this. Oh, I can have new hair and beard styles, and I can change my appearance. And there's going to be a bonus to my charisma after every visit to the barber, probably because I look quite. Uh, the first word that came to mind was spiffy, honestly. So let's go with that. I'll look pretty spiffy. All right. Okay. There we go. I thought it was just like as I don't know. I went to go load the game and then it frickin' popped that in my face. And I'm like, I don't know. I guess it's something to do with the game. Well, not with like the game overall, but my game that I was playing. Like it just happened to be popping up in my face for some reason and I should read it. No, it was just an update because last time it was trying to download the update while I was freaking waiting. And I had to go back to bed. I couldn't figure out how to save the game, so I went back to bed. I went back to bed for an hour. I have no idea what he was screaming. But okay. Um so we are going to continue the adventure to find Mutt. This is very loud in my head. I'm going to turn that thing down. So adventure to find Mutt still underway. Sadly he's all the way down here. I only have an hour again to play. Um What's the B? Oh, figure out where Pavlena is. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe should I go do that? Go do that, try to find horse, Pebbles, and then maybe she'll let me sleep at the house again. So I can make a pit stop there on my way to find Mutt. Because I've spent this entire time trying to find Mutt, and all it's done is led me around in a circle. Um, or on a wild goose chase, I guess. That's how I would call it, honestly. But honestly, I can't remember if the horses were southwest or southeast. I think it was. I know it's on the way to Samin, but I have no idea where Samin is. What is this? Oh, the grocery again. I don't even know what the grocery is, honestly. Well, I know it's probably has something to do with groceries. So, but actually knowing why that's a marker, no clue. So I don't know. Why am I gonna go see Tomcat? Why is that an objective? Ugh. Gonna end up like Heracles or Hercules or however you want to say it. Okay. So, wait. I didn't even check to see which one was Pavlena. The blue one. The blue bee. Let's head to the blue bee. I'm heading away from my resting area.
I apologize.
Oh my god, you're so nice. I was in your way. You apologized to me. I was the rude one, honestly. Okay. On our way. Is this bed gonna be permanently marked here? Like, the places I can sleep will be marked on the map. Yes. So your bed. So yeah, I can't sleep here anymore. It was just your bed for that one time. So. Well, wait, that's Mutt. I need to go to blue. Is that F, that green F close by? Like, can I hit it on the way? And it wouldn't be, like, obnoxious. It will be obnoxious because it's out of the way. Mm. Oh my god. Me and my dumb mud obsession. Look, if mud isn't this way, then I'll go to Pavlena. Maybe that'll save me from having to go the other way. I don't know. How dangerous is it to be off-road? It's gonna be night soon, too. That's no good. Because I was only like a couple hours
Oh,
away
so
from...
hungry I could eat a horse.
Look, I've tried feeding you, and you just didn't do nothing with that. Do I have some bread? Here. Have some bread. You see, I'm not wearing a pouch. Wait. Oh, okay. I forget I have to hold. I can't just click. I have to hold. So there you go. Are you feeling better yet? Nourishment is 82. I think you're good. I don't know what that... that looks like a piece of armor is about to break, honestly, in the yellow. I think that's what that means. But, I mean, like... I wonder, with... So with the survival perks, if I put more into survival, or manage to get more survival skill, would I be able to just make camp somewhere eventually? And not have to worry about someone giving me a bed. Get out of my way. I should have just jumped over the log. Aha! I am becoming more agile, more learned, more skilled. And then I do that. How am I getting up here? I suspect I'm probably going to be fighting some wolves if I'm... what is the saying? So, here's why I say that. And no, I don't have a stutter. I just keep on interrupting myself when I talk, and that's the reason why I talk that way, because I'm an idiot. But back to what I was... That was actually solid. Back to what I was saying, where I was supposed to go to the tavern to see if Mutt was getting scraps. Oh, hey, sir. Don't attack me.
Greetings to you.
Oh, you're a mercenary? Hello. Where is this? Is this the shepherd? Am I here already? It'd be reasonable to consider that I am probably here. Holy cow, that didn't take that long, actually. But I never got to my point. So we went from needing to talk to the tavern to see if Mutt was picking up scraps, to completely having that scraped off our list when we spoke to the gamekeeper, and now both are like, because I keep on suggesting that maybe Mutt joined up with some wolves. It sounds like I'm gonna have to fight some wolves looking for Mutt, no matter what. I already cleaned myself this morning. Where is the shepherd? I am not going inside your house without your permission. Oh, there you are. You're with your sheep. Makes sense. Do you have a sheepdog? Is he new?
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been.
You're teasing.
I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange color.
That could have been Mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack,
Oh, yes.
would you mind doing a good deed? If you
Of course.
kill those furry fuckers,
Ooh.
there'll be a reward in it for you.
No, I won't let myself get killed. Well, how are you gonna get to Mutt?
Why not? I can kill two birds with the one stone.
That's great. It'll be well worth your while.
I hope so. Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Not even one single sheep. I promise I'll
Oh
look
God,
after
don't
it.
promise that.
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
What do you mean? Can he do somersaults? Does he know how to count?
That'll be all I need. The only thing that little devil knows how to do is piss me off. When I want him to move, he sits still. When I want him to sit still, he fucks off to where I can't find him.
I know people like that.
Right. But you can tell a person to fuck off. But when it's a sheep, you're wasting your breath. And on top of that, you have to take good care of him.
So I'll take Ignatius and use him as bait?
Right. But he's so stupid he's smart. I'm certain he'll come back to me.
All right, I'll take him. Why not?
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger will follow you himself. Just wave a carrot in front of his face. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some. I happen to have one here. If you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal dog. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide. Ignatius will stay there.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across the road. But don't worry, if the wolves go after the sheep, they won't notice you. But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling. Farewell, my friend.
Well, which one's Ignatius? That's just a normal sheep. Oh, he'd be the one with the horns? Yeah. Nope, that's just a normal ram. Great. Now. Oh, fudge. Hey! Or we can chat with the... How? Oh, how? You want to come back?
How are you, Ignatius? Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative.
Why is it such a dumb ba?
Why do they call you Ignatius? All right. Keep it to yourself. Do you want to go back home? You must be afraid. My, you aren't afraid of anything. I respect that.
Alright. You coming, Ignatius? I'm surprised he's not taking me out. Where am I headed? So find mutt. Place the bait near the birches on the slope. Or lead poor Ignatius to the birches on the slope. Ha! So I can either place bait or lead the poor ram there. And hope he don't die. Which one was it again? I'm so bad at details. I. H or I. Follow that, stupid. Okay. You gonna come? Yep. Oh. I feel bad for using him as bait, but what else am I gonna use? It's not like I can catch some deer. I don't have a bow or anything. At least I got a friend now. I'm not alone. But I knew I was gonna end up killing wolves, considering both of the optional or both paths to getting possibly mutt. Friggin' brought him up. Of course, it couldn't be simple. What is that? It would help if I didn't stare at the ground like this. I have such a bad habit of doing that. But when I look up, it just looks
I think I found the spot.
like too much sky. Like I'm staring up. Oh, did I lose the goat? The ram. Why'd I call it a goat? Because I own goats, that's why. Alright. And then he said just throw it on the ground. I could at least put it in some shade. That way he don't burn up. Although I don't know if it's cold or hot. I would assume it's kind of cold considering how much skin I'm covering. How many layers I have. Wouldn't that be cruel? You're just eating it in front of him. Alright. So then I go and hide somewhere. I can't even see the ram. Is that supposed to be my hiding place? Oh, it's pointing me where I'm supposed to hide, and I just too dense. All right, here we go. I am hiding. Okay, fine. I'll move further back. My God.
They're coming.
Well, I was trying to attack it, honestly. And that is not my dog. I really thought that one was going to get me. Where are you? Oh, you must be injured to a bit. Okay, stop swinging. If only I could gain back enough health. This dog is not helping. Oh, okay. I'm getting better at this. Okay. They're really good at running away. Away, not away. Yes! What does it mean by butcher? Oh, 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 oh. You can't go. You're in a tense situation. Why? What's tense about this? Oh, I'm fighting the dog too? Okay. Well, I feel bad about that. But now I have some meat, I'm assuming. Gonna eat some dog. Yes. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Hares and wolves belong to the king, everything but them, and their meat is therefore considered stolen. So is the meat of horses and domestic. So the only thing I'm allowed to kill and harvest would be wolves and hares. So I'm not supposed to shoot deer. Even though it says that that's a very good... Oh, look at that. Even though it says that's a good game spot or whatever it likes to call it. Is Ignatius dead? Did he leave? Or did he just die? Oh. Well. They killed him real quick. I mean, like... He knew he wasn't coming back. Where'd that other wolf go? Okay, there. So if people find me with mutton, then I'm screwed. But I need to find a place where I can use a, what is it called? It's not a drying rack. That's for frickin' what's it? Um, a smokehouse, I think it was. It's just Riri. Pippin is just Riri. Rhea hit the door. It scared us.
My God! What happened to you?
What do you mean, what happened to me?
I got a bit of a scratch somewhere. It's nothing.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You don't say. What a relief it is to hear that. Here's something for your help, just like I promised.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be
Oh
a
God.
drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
How should I put this? The wolves were faster.
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get rid of him, but... Actually, I feel sorry for him. Did he suffer much?
It was quick. The wolf jumped, and it was all over.
At least it was fast. Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
What do you mean? Ugh, seriously? I lost reputation because I let the sheep die. I guess it makes sense. Alright. I have a perk available. What is it for? Survival? Okay. On the poacher's trail. This can be too. It is therefore necessary to know how to monetize your time and effort appropriately. Right, and trophies. If you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs not spoiled in your inventory, your charisma will count as 2 more. That's interesting. If you cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient or food after processing it, will have a 100% condition. It does not apply to herbs, as they always have a 100% condition after drying, regardless of the perk. So do I want 2 more charisma, or do I want my cooking to get better? But that means I have to pick up more crap with the flower power. Okay, let's... How many do I have right now? There must be an easier way to see, honestly. I have enough right now. Although they're all kind of going bad on me. Flower power. Okay, let's see how that works. And I forgot I wanted to head back. I'm gonna head back to the hunter, or the huntsman, and that is because I need to sleep before it gets dark. Because once it gets dark, I won't be able to sleep. That, or maybe I should just continue wandering on and deal with it being nighttime. Because it said that I could get a bed here if I work for him. And that's a new quest. So I could just head down the street. Head down the street, yeah. I could just head this way and maybe he'll give me a bed tonight. There's so many flowers out here, though. Or I guess I should say herbs. See? It's like what that one guy said that I watch, where it's like, well, why do I even bother saying what I'm going to do because I'm not going to do it anyways. My plans change. I'm really hoping my agility gets better, or whatever this is called. Am I heading the right way? I want to double check. We want to head to B. Why am I heading to C? Okay, wrong way. This way. Get out the way. Man, that would have been a long trip. I was running right past it. That can't be Trotsky Castle, can it? I'm too far. Because it's all the way, like, that's right there. And so, I guess, yeah, that could be, actually. Because this isn't that far away from it. Alright. Man, is this like corn? No, it looks like hay. It's just really high. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's Tachov. Hello. Oh, you're hired, so you don't have dialogue. So.
What did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
I've survived worse.
Am I bleeding? Oh, are you telling me I'm bleeding? How do I know if I'm bleeding? Well, I can't use it because I'm not bleeding. I just need to wash myself, is it? Because I am filthy. I'm covered in blood. Here. Here we go. Now they should stop making comments on it. Wait, people are fighting?
Useless!
Have fun with that.
We'll finish this quickly. Too slow.
Am I allowed in here? Oh, I'm sorry. The door was open. The door was open. I mistook that for so there's a new quest up here, so let's just go talk to this. They're a bit preoccupied with the fighting. How much money do I have, actually? 108? For some reason I thought I had not I thought I had like 150-ish.
Who's lying here?
I'll have a beer.
No fear.
So what's it going to
Are
be?
you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Ah, don't worry. I'm fine.
Bloody dice.
What do you have for sale?
Thought talking or washing myself would have made them, I don't know, less commenting on my, what is it called? Appearance, but apparently me just having low health does that. Out in nature, but rather alongside houses and in gardens cultivated. Okay. Painted dye. One of the dye colored using modern techniques that hide the attempt to load it. No, I don't. I'm just not smart enough. That's what I'm going with. I mean, like, I think I should be able to feed myself. So. Oh, I got some dried beef. Where did I get that? Is this me? I have dried beef? What is the saffron used for, anyways? I think I can feed myself. I think once I figure it out, I'm going to be able to feed myself.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
I'm alright. I'm figuring it out.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
How are you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdeněk. I'm
Oh,
a
God.
storyteller. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
Why do I care?
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
You know what? Go to hell. You can bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to listen, you better cough up some coin.
Alright.
You know what? I think I'd rather come back another day.
Farewell.
I don't have a lot of money. I'm not going to spend it on you. Or my beer. The mouse. Innkeeper. Oh. Oh, I'm in the way. I wanted...
Closing time! Come again. Tomorrow, perhaps.
Okay, closing time. Can I get out, please?
As proof of my civility, I shall kiss your
Oh, are you the one that got beat up?
Look out!
You're wearing old clodhoppers covered in shit.
The old man found it. Christ.
Why is
Was
that
he
Robbie?
angry? Not at all. I told
Last
him it
call
was a
is over.
shuttle.
We're closing up for today.
Of course. He doesn't know the first thing about
Okay.
anything. But he thought it was a bit
Can I
odd
spend the
sleeping
night
in
here?
mattress.
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel.
Oh.
Said it looked like a huge wooden cock. Well, compared to his, they all look cute.
You're having problems with the Zhelyevites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious.
Ah.
I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
Really? After you won't let me stay?
Well, if you've got it all figured out, why don't you do it yourself?
Right. And who's going to run the inn in the meantime, eh? Besides, everyone in Zhelyov knows us. If someone from here shows up there, they'll get suspicious.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Zhelyevites right away.
I don't know. I mean, like... I need money, so...
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zhelyov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, He's very proud of it. Very protective, too. Now I mean, you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Yeah.
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Oh.
All right, then. Albram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught. Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Albram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial. But the Zhelyevites took it from us.
How did they take land?
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Albram came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Zhelyevites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Albram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Zhelyevites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgov for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less.
Huh.
He said we should deal with Albram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
Oh. Oh, nobody cares. That's the problem.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know? He
Yeah,
could
and I
tell you all
pissed him off.
sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget,
I got
I
plenty.
have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
All right.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Why do I have a torch out? I didn't pull it out. Or was that someone else's hand in my eyesight?
No more beer. I'm closing up.
So I came here. And now...
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Don't worry. Nothing's wrong.
It's late. What do you want from me?
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Prochek said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally
God.
drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The
Why is it a
kind you don't
blacksmith
just give away.
secret? Is it because you got to put the things on the hooves? I don't think that they'll like. Well, maybe he would. I don't know.
Well, I don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Project and Olbram are at it again. Blockheads, both of them. And the place was just getting really nice and quiet lately. Well, what the hell. Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
Thank you.
Pay up? Oh, fudge. So he wants 75. How about 74? Please. Like, I don't want to. Well, I don't have a lot of money. That's like a lot of money. Aw. Like, I want him to like me. So that makes me want to go up. But I want my money because I'm poor.
Aye, I could go for that. Listen up, then.
Okay.
You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
Is this like a. I'm going to take a picture of this. Because I am never going to remember this. And there he is texting me. My husband. I'm never going to remember that. So, take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. So, put the oil in, boil it, put the poppy and thistle in, and then cool it off and add a little Paris. Okay.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
I wish you a blessed evening.
Is it going to save in my crafting as a. Oh, fudge, no. No, I just have to lullaby? Okay, good. Wait. Yes? 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 Fudge. I already forgot the herbs. This is why I take pictures. Poppy and thistle. And pear. Okay. Add the poppy and boil. Really? For one turn? It's this turn. I thought I was just gonna. Oh. Alright. I still need to talk to you about working. Because, I don't have anywhere to stay. What is this? The smithy, his house, dice, tavern. And there's another new quest up here. There's so many things to do. Why is there a giant? I don't know. Why am I even like zoom out? No, that's not what I wanted. Zoom out. Holy cow. You zoom in and you get like all this stuff. You zoom out and it turns into the world map. Okay. And these are the Zhelyovs. And they will hate me. And now I have 2 reasons to go to Troskowitz. And I still don't have a spade. Not that I should dig up graves anyways. You know who probably has a spade? The blacksmith. Let's see if I can get this new quest. It's up this way. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I did not mean. I thought I walked through there earlier. Maybe it's because it's late at night and I shouldn't be on other people's property. But quest giver. It's probably in there and I can't get in there. So, this leaves me in the situation I was afraid of being in, honestly. So, no. I should just go back to my bed. go this way. Nothing pop. I'm trying to set a checkpoint, but nothing popped up. So I just have to go that way. I could go to Troskowitz, but I can't even tell what time it is. Well, so it's gonna be like 8 hours before, 7, 8 hours before it's freaking. And I want health. So if I'm gonna stand around doing nothing, I'm gonna go get some health while I'm at it. So follow this road. And I can come back this way, talk to the blacksmith, and then head to Troskowitz. And Zhelyov is not how I would have said that word. I was saying it all wrong if I was even trying to say it. I can't remember. Because I would not pronounce a Z as a J. Or at least that's how it sounds like they're pronouncing it. They're pronouncing it with like a J. At least I'm not like 4 HP points. That was the weirdest way to say it. HP, P means points, so HP points is redundant. But it's better than having 4 H points. Because everything would be red. But right now I just can't see. I wonder what that red was, though. Am I even heading in the right direction? I'm always asking that. But it would have helped if it let me add a checkpoint. Because it didn't let me. And it's not letting me. Oh, there's a smokehouse. I could smoke my food while I'm there. That'll be good. Assuming that I'm allowed to use their stuff. It's partially the reason why I wasn't using any of the drying racks, other than my eyeballs just weren't seeing them anyways. Not surprising. I'm blind. Blind, deaf, dumb. I've got it all. Very oblivious. Hello. I'm just passing by. Not that I'm afraid of a fair maiden. I'm really only afraid of the men because I don't think that there's going to be any women fighting. I think it's just going to be men. So they're going to be scary. Why do I have 20 mutton? Okay, good. I didn't know if it would be like, oh, come back in 8 hours or whatever. So that's good. All right, gamekeeper or huntsman, I'm home. I'm sleeping with your horse in the stalls. Oh crap. I'm actually gonna get to 100. I could start off early, or I could actually just sleep longer. That way I have more health. I'll start off a little bit early. That'll be good. Because it'll take a bit to get there. Although it might take them a bit to wake up.